All right, welcome to the Crypto Factor. Welcome to an impromptu, surprise, emergency, urgent, whatever you want to call it, live stream because Bitcoin is dumping. People are going crazy. I'm getting messages. I'm getting DMs. I'm getting comments. So I just decided to jump on here live with you guys, see what's going on, talk about what's going on, tell you my views, and tell you what I think you should do or suggest what you should do. And if you want, then you can do it. But yeah, Bitcoin is dumping right now, and it's dumping pretty hard. Let's have a look real quick. Let me just set this up because I didn't set up my live stream pad because I got on this live stream pretty fast. But yeah, right now, excuse me, no, you can remind me later. So right now, we just dumped all the way to $62,345 or so, or $62,300. And as you can see, well, Bitcoin is trying to make a little bit of a comeback here, but we'll see what happens. But listen, here's what's going on right now. If you and by the way, also altcoins, I think they're bleeding a lot as well, right? So let's just go to the daily here. And yeah, altcoins are bleeding as well. So, but not as much as you would expect. And that's what I want to talk about as well. And you have to understand that if you were following this channel, if you were following me on Twitter, which I suggest you do, if you watch my channel, my YouTube videos, which I suggest you do, if you read my community page on YouTube, which I suggest you do. Even if you're in my VIP group, maybe you have a bit more of advantage, but you didn't need to be in the VIP group this time, you would know that this move, we've been expecting it. We've been expecting it for a while. So we've been expecting this move ever since we were at 73K. And let me show you here real quick, right? If you look at, let's start with Twitter, shall we? Let's do Twitter. Let's also go to my YouTube channel real quick. Let me just show you here, because this is important. You have to understand this. If you follow this move, let me go to my channel. Let me also go to this channel. If you follow me on Twitter, which is MC Paul D, Paul the Crypto Factor, right? MC Paul D is my username. Look at here. This was on March 15th, and I actually pinned this post. But this video right here, I posted before that, right? It was before the 15th of March. If you scroll down, you will see posts and you will see that video again. Even short, look at this. On the 12th of March, I was telling you guys that we're gonna dump. We're expecting a 20 to 40% dump. Now we're just shy away of 20%. We're less than 20%, but we'll talk about that in a second. But also in posts, right? Again, if you go to Twitter, you can see the post. But also if you're on YouTube, just go to the community tab here. Boom, 23 hours ago, even 23 hours ago, I told you about this. Scroll a little bit lower and you will find it again. You will find more warnings about this. Let me just find this real quick. Anyway, so basically, if you were following this channel, you know 73K, 74K was our first target, called for a dump, and a lot of people got mad at me in the comment section. A lot of people started saying a lot of horrible things. We're now at 62,940. We dropped pretty much 10K extremely fast. This is because it was expected. I said that the NVIDIA event will likely be a sell the news event, or if the NVIDIA event will not be a sell the news event, then the Bitcoin halving itself will become a sell the news event, and the NVIDIA and the Ethereum upgrade will prop up an alt season, which, by the way, we're still expecting. We're still expecting an alt season, okay? So our first target, this move, it was called. We knew about it. We talked about it. Now, what do you do now, though? Because, Paul, okay, you told us to do this. What do we do now? What's going on? Will the markets keep on going lower? Well, let's have a look here. So I'm seeing this being bought up right now, and while it's too early to tell, it looks like 62,300. We called 60 to 65K. We got 62,300. Could this go lower? Yes, but it looks like there's buying pressure here. It looks like people are buying here. Now, we do have to get above around 65,200 to be more confident. Previous supports over here, plus the exponential moving averages, plus support here. It just makes more sense. If we break above that, we should continue going up and retest 68,700 and see what we do from there. The question is not that. The question is, are we going to go lower? And what to do? And look, on the daily, this looks like it can easily get down to 59,600-ish. Pretty easily. Then the next stop would be all the way down to 53,355. Does not mean it's going to get down here. The question is, what are you going to do? Well, if you didn't take profits into Bitcoin and or USDT at 73K when I told you to, right now, the answer is very simple. Nothing. Nothing at all. Because the whole point was to take profits into Bitcoin, right? And if Bitcoin went down, alts would go down further and you could use Bitcoin to buy those altcoins. If, however, you got into USDT, you could be buying Bitcoin right now, but this move is not over yet. We're still waiting. It's like trying to catch a falling knife. It hasn't confirmed or anything like that. This will look like a glitch in the uptrend in the long term anyway. This will be irrelevant in a couple of months, maybe even sooner. This won't even be relevant. Okay? If you missed the move, you missed the move. And you have to understand that the best traders in the world, we do only like 2, 3, maybe 4 moves a year, if that. Those are the most profitable moves from the most successful traders in the world, statistically. You don't have to trade, buy and sell everything. You don't have to panic rush everything, okay? So if you missed the move, you missed it. That's okay. Wait, let's find the bottom. Start rebuying or DCAing once we get that bottom. If you miss it and it goes up and you miss it to the upside because Bitcoin decides to go up, that's okay. You can look for lagging plays and calm down. This is normal. This is a normal market. This is a normal scenario. There's nothing to be worried about. You should be you would be expecting this if you were watching this channel. Now you see it. It's actually quite healthy. Even if we get to 55 or even $50,000, it's still healthy. I don't believe we're going to get that low, but it's still healthy. I wouldn't worry about it. Now, that said, let's just go and see if we have any questions here. Also right saying, help, I'm bleeding. Well, also right, man, I know you watch this channel. You're a moderator. So you watch this channel. Why didn't you take profits when I told you to? Everybody was saying, oh, it's going to go up forever. No, it's not. The ETF, this is what made me worried in the comments section. It's different this time. The ETF, it's being bought up. Like, where do you guys get this from? Don't any other ETFs in the world dump? Like, what does this BlackRock ETF mean? That it's not going to ever dump? So, and no other ETFs in the world in the stock markets ever dump because BlackRock's in it? I mean, come on, guys, a little bit of logic here. But yeah, dude, like right now, wait for this move, reevaluate, get back in. I wouldn't worry about it too much, to be honest with you. Armzilla, my man, how are you? Just no fame. I took some profit for the first time on Solana. Awesome, dude. Good move. Very good move. By the way, Solana looking very powerful once we get this pump back. But a few other ones, stacks, which I actually talked about quite a few times, and Alex look very strong. And if we go to the hourly, you can actually see some coins jumping up, looking pretty strong. Now, it's not just enough to look at the bubbles, obviously, for this. But a couple of that I am eyeing, is CGBT, that's Chain GPT, okay? Also eyeing, as I said, stacks, orange. Celestia looks very strong as well. Fetch token looks strong. I know it doesn't show here, but it does look strong. And basically, yeah, just look for entries. Let's have a look at your questions here. What would you advise for us to start accumulating this dip? Oh, I just said, yeah, well, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and what I just mentioned, yeah? But wait, like, we don't know if this is going to go further down or not. I mean, right now, it's you know, there's such a thing called sit on your hands. Like, you have to sit on your hands and know when to trade and when not to trade. Now, sure, you could have bought some dips in this move earlier. I did. It's not the correct move, by the way. But it depends on your style and if you're long-term and if you even care. But if you took profits at 74K, yeah, well, around 63K-ish would be a good time to start getting in. But this could go lower. I would wait. But if you do get in, if you do decide to get in slowly. Don't go all in like a cow. Like, calm down and slowly get in. Dab, take jabs. Take jabs. Like, buy some Bitcoin, buy some Ethereum. Well, dump coming. Okay, dump coming. Right? Yeah. Right. Solana, AGI. Right. Fetch. And then once it starts going up and breaks some resistances, and confirms that the bottom is in, or looks like it's more confirmed, and you see that weakness as Bitcoin goes up, boom, that's when you go in. That's when you should just go and you just buy more, right? That's how you do it. I'm super excited because I want to see Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, because I want to see Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Jake Paul. And I'm not saying that because I don't like Jake Paul. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm just a Mike Tyson fan, right? I'm a Mike Tyson fan. And I would love to see him fight, and I would love to see him kick ass. It would be legendary at 58 if he kicks ass. It really would be. Drinking some coffee. All kinds of milk and all kinds of sugarness and sweeteners involved. Troy McDrains, I need this all to stay down for a few more days at least. Bonus. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people think that way, dude. I don't blame you, man. Don't blame you at all. I do have a poll at the top, by the way. What do you guys think? I see 39% of you think Bitcoin's going to go to 53 to 56K. I see 28% of you saying 56 to 59K and 33% of you saying 16.5K-ish. This is all ish, right? So take your pick in the poll. I'm curious to see what it's going to get to. Let's see here. We should set a plan to take profit or else we ride the bear market again. John, the bear market is not going to come in my opinion, till the end of 2024, beginning 2025, when the top of Bitcoin comes in. Altcoins may rally a little bit longer. This is not a bear market. The bear market's not coming in my opinion. The probabilities of it coming in now are extremely low. But yeah, you should take plans. You should make plans to take profit in general. If you were watching this channel, you would have already took profits at 72, 73K. Yo, imagine SHIB gets rug pulled. Yeah, imagine. How far can Solana and meme coins drop? Pretty harsh. They can drop a lot. Generally speaking, when you do charts, try not to chart every single coin. What you want to do is chart Bitcoin, right? Chart Bitcoin, and as soon as you see Bitcoin bottoming out, or see Bitcoin to the level you think it's going to get to for probabilities and so on, that's when you buy your altcoins, right? In the most part. It's just a lot easier to chart Bitcoin than other coins, if that makes sense. More price history, so on. Meme coins can drop to zero. Solana can go pretty low. Again, I don't think you should be panicking. I wouldn't panic too much. I mean, there are support levels, right, in play. I mean, we're coming up to one right now. Let's see what happens. If you have to choose one AI and one gaming coin to hold this bull run, what would it be? That's a good question, actually. So I'll give you two different answers, because obviously I'd go high cap because I'm more conservative, but you might want a lower cap play as well. So For AI, I would probably go with something like fetch.fetch, or even I might even go for something like render, and that's gaming plus AI. That's conservative, all right? But for lower, for AI, I would go something like ChainGPT or AGI, okay? Now, if I were to go for gaming, I would probably go for Miria or G Swift, okay? And if I want to be more conservative, I would go something for like IMX after their unlock. Hey, what altcoin can I put my money in right now, or should I wait? I just answered that, Nagesh. I would wait at this point, but if you already took profits and you want to dab a little bit, if you want to take those jabs, you can take, you can look at the coins we just mentioned. ChainGPT is one, TIA is another, Stacks is another. You know, generally speaking, man, everything looks like it's on a discount. Fetch, I got into Fetch earlier on, a little bit more, and so on. Blue Collar Man says, I sold 1/3 of my crypto in the Robinhood last week. Bitcoin was 71K. Nice. So glad I took your advice, Paulie. Awesome, man. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. See, that's how you amplify and you compound your bags for this bull market. Excellent play. Excellent play. Wish I sold more. No, it's okay. Like, don't regret, because I don't sell my whole positions as well. Okay, and sometimes I miss the move as well, and I only managed to do a little bit. So don't worry about that, okay? We're in a bull market. You don't want to get completely out, so you're doing good. When again, unless it's something really bad happens, like Bitcoin 35K. Nice. Okay. I would buy back. If we get to 55K, lower 50s, I would even consider around the 60K mark, to be honest with you, but it's up to you. What do I think about Arrow? I really don't have any opinion about Arrow. Good day, Maestro. Duncan McLeod, how are you, man? What do you buy? Just told you. Please, Nervous ticker CKB price prediction in bull market. I don't have a price prediction for Nervous or ticker or CKB. Thank you very much for your advice. I think I'll start DCA into Miria. I think it's a good choice. Miria is a good coin. Other than Bitcoin, Ethereum, what are your top 5 coins? Solana is one of them. Top 5 as in my positions, as in how much I have more of, or top 5 as in what I believe in more, that will give me more profits, because it all depends, right? So here, let me just look at my portfolio for reference. Render Solana, obviously. Bitcoin, Ethereum, as you said. Miria is another one. ChainGPT is another one. PAL is one of them. And so, but this is like more of a portfolio. Like I'm not giving you my answers because everyone's going to go jump into them. I'm giving you some of my favorites that are good relationship with each other, if you will. Right? There's nice synergy. Does that make sense? Can we buy already some altcoins? Yes, you can. I mean, these which are retraced like 50%. So Bitcoin, they might still drop lower, but as I said, you can take jabs on certain coins that are good prices because you're never going to hit the exact bottom. Hi from Belgium. What's up, Belgium? You the man, Paulie. Thank you very much, Blue Collar Man. Would not buy Solana because of meme coins selling off? What? What? Really? Who told you that? Who gave you that advice? So you're telling me that Solana only went up because of meme coins? I heard rumors like people talking about this shit. Do you think Solana only goes up because of meme coins? So when we called Solana at $2 and called the top at $2.50 last time, then called to get back in at $10 and it went all the way to what? $200 this time. That was because of meme coins? Come on. Come on. Top 5 in terms of profit. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, man. I've made portfolio videos. You can watch my portfolio videos. You need more context. It's not that simple of an answer. Hi, Paul. I took profits from Solana. Awesome. When? When did you take profits? From the highs? $200? Oh, by the way, not financial advice. Wait, let me make this more sexy. Give me a second. Okay, let's not. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working here.
Hey guys, I'm Britta Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Britta Fans.
I think I got the best disclaimer in crypto. Let me know, like this video if you think that's the best disclaimer in crypto. It's entertaining and gets the message across and is very honest and truthful. Let me know down below. Let's look at this poll, what's going on. 39% at 53. Interesting. Interesting. Miria can reach 50 cents. Not sure. What do you mean can reach 50 cent? You, the singer? 50 cent? What do I think about R? I don't know what R is. Video, nice. Thank you. Are you talking about ChainGPT? That's on Binance Chain? Yes, I am. Is buying Solana safe as buying Bitcoin? No, it's not. Bitcoin is the safest. It has sound hard money principles. There is no comparison. Thoughts on Near Protocol this bull run? I think it's going to do very well. I don't hold Near Protocol. I do trade and get in and out of it, but I do not hold it. Paul, loving the dip. I'll keep buying on the sell. Awesome, Dan. Arweave, I have no opinion on Arweave. Cardano had more ROI than Solana. Where do you get that from? I doubt it. I don't. In what time frame or universe? Will Solana outperform Ethereum? I think if you're talking profit-wise, quite possibly. But when we said that Solana is going to try and take market share from Ethereum, and it is, there's going to be a little bit of a war, so it's hard to say which one's going to win. Solana is too much VC backing. Okay. And what does that mean for you? Why do you care? If we made a couple of $100,000 in Solana, why would you care if it's VC? What does that mean for you? Like, break that down for me real quick. Break that down for me. What about real world assets? I think they will do well, but I'm mostly focusing on gaming, AI, and the Bitcoin ecosystem, as well as the Cosmos ecosystem for airdrops. That's what I'm focusing on. Any meme coin you can suggest right now? So I'm pretty big on meme coins, or I was pretty big on meme coins. I have a whole course on meme coins, right? This time, I didn't really get into meme coins, except for a couple. We'll talk about them in 1 second, and I'll tell you why. Because this time, the meme coin hype was driven by influencers. All these YouTubers talking about meme coins dumping on you. Because everyone and their mother are making meme coins in under 15 minutes on Solana. It's easy to be made. And all the influencers are just dumping in you. Your exit liquidity. It's fucking disgusting, and they should be ashamed of themselves. So I'm not getting into any meme coins. But if you want to know what meme coins I am holding in sort of anticipation of a meme season, I'm holding the ones that have the best, not the most profit necessarily, upside, but the best retaining of that profit. So I'm holding Doge, I'm holding WIF, I'm with, dog with hat, I'm holding Bozo Hybrid, and I'm holding some Pepe, but a very small amount. Just because I think those profits can be retained, and there's more time to take profits if they go up, and you should still make a very good profit margin. Doge being my favorite one, by the way. Dan says, VC, who cares? I like any kind of money. Exactly. That's why I'm saying, who cares if there's a lot of VCs in a project? I mean, does that make any difference to you or your pocket? And people need to start thinking about this more. Like, why are you in crypto? To make money? Because if you're in it for the tech, you shouldn't care about this video, care about the price right now, right? You're in it to make money. And therefore, who gives a shit if it's VCs or not? Just saying. I would say it's a plus, to be quite honest with you. Like this video if you like money, by the way. Like this video if you agree and you like money. Let me see how many people like money. And affirmation-wise, you should click the thumbs up button right now. You should click the thumbs up button, because if you don't, it's like you don't like money, so money won't come to you. But if you click the like button, you accept it. You're like, yeah, I like money. It's okay. I wouldn't let money rule my life. I'm not saying, love money and anything like that. I'm just saying, we like money. Is Bitcoin likely to take off before or after the halving? So that's a really good question. I'm going to answer that. Usually, Bitcoin starts taking off a couple of months after the halving, not on the halving day. But I would not be surprised. Here's what I didn't talk about yet, okay? I talked about this in my group. I haven't talked about this online, so you're going to get some real alpha right now. A couple of weeks ago, we said that the NVIDIA event will either be a sell the news event, which looks like what is going on right now, or it will amplify alt season into the Bitcoin halving, and around the Bitcoin halving or the actual Bitcoin halving, that will be the sell the news event. But me personally, I try to find the sweet spot where everybody gets wrecked. And when I say everybody gets wrecked, I mean professionals and amateurs alike. And a perfect scenario for this would be, we have the dump, we have the sell the news event right now, as I predicted and as it's happening, but it doesn't go as low as you think. It goes up, does an altcoin rally or alt season, but then the Bitcoin halving is a sell the news event as well. Right? So it goes boom, 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 and that will get everybody wrecked. It will get shorts liquidated, it will get longs liquidated, it will get everybody wrecked. And that does sound like the perfect scenario. Why am I calling it the perfect scenario? Because markets have a way of getting most people wrecked. So how do they get most people wrecked? This way. So that's what I'm looking at. Bam, bam. Yep, everything is about money in crypto. Same reason why all fiat fails. Also, right, talking about money. Jimmy K, a few years ago, you were talking about GFAL game for a living. Do you still believe in the project? Yes, I do. I think GFAL is going to do very well. Once we're done with AI, I think gaming is going to be the next sector to take off like crazy. When all the other YouTubers are talking about AI, because they were talking about gaming, they're going to start talking about AI, and they've already done that. Most of them already, they were all talking about gaming. And I was saying gaming's great, but let's go for AI. AI is where to be. Now you're seeing all these YouTubers switching to AI. Even Alex Becker is switching to AI. Now's the time to look at gaming, right? So I think GFAL's going to do well very soon. Not saying God looks at it as good thing, Rafael. More really no one cares anymore. Not sure what you mean by that. So God, if you want to get religious in this, the love of money is the root of all evil. It's not saying that money is the root of all evil. It's the love. It's when you have money above God, money above your neighbor, money above this. That is a bad thing. But having money, it's not a bad thing necessarily. I mean, the Bible's full of, God wanting to make people prosperous. Yes, okay, Jesus Christ don't care about money. It's a whole different thing. But prosperity is all over the Bible. So there's no problem. It's what you do with it, right? Simone Williams, amen, yes. Any other questions? Put your questions in the chat, guys, while I drink some coffee. Anyone? Anyone? Let's look at the Bitcoin price. Looks like it's dumping still. Let's go to the hourly here. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, to me, this looks like, let's see what happens here, but let's see if it goes to 62,400 again. If this gets hit again, the more support gets hit, the less stronger it gets, right? So let's see if it gets down again. I would say the dump is slowing down. We might actually go down further, but not as much as this. But that's just... we can definitely come down to 60K. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. There's no signs of reversal yet. I still saw volume here. I don't see any signs of reversals. Meanwhile, altcoins look like they want to go back up, right? So I'll tell you this. Once Bitcoin finds its bottom and starts going up, in my opinion, we might actually have that scenario where we get an alt season. Or at the very least, an alt rally, okay? So the way I'm seeing, alts are trying to go up, but Bitcoin won't let them, right? Does that make sense? Because everyone's scared. But altcoins want to take off. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, questions. Will this be the biggest bull run ever? I do not know. No one does know. I'll tell you this. I do think this bull market, the top will be in faster than other bull markets. I've made videos about this. Do you like Link? Yes, I do like Link. This market's not going anywhere without Ethereum, and Link is extremely important as an oracle for Ethereum. It's the industry standard. So yeah, I think Link's going to do very well. Orange is holding well, showing strength. Yes, it is. We've been talking about that for a while, man. Orange is doing very, very well. We did great. We called Orange perfectly. Speaking of gaming, I hold G-File. I also started buying Gao Gaming Arena. Okay, I don't know that one. Have you heard about this poll? No, I haven't heard about it. I wouldn't mind checking it out, though. Gamer Arena. Let me have a look real quick. Let's go Gao coin. Gao coin. Ooh, okay. Is this new? Yeah, it's an old one that just now started going up. This could be indicative of us switching to gaming, as I said earlier on, by the way. Yeah, I don't know this coin. But it looks like it's making some moves. Why? I don't... Oh, so many years and only on one exchange? I don't know, man. Maybe that's why it's making this move. When did it get listed? Yeah, I don't know about this one. On the Avalanche, that's a good thing, I guess. Maybe that's why it started pumping, because Avalanche started pumping. That's interesting. Okay. So that changes things a little bit. Interesting. This is something I could... Oh, it's only like mobile games? Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I'd have to look more into it, but I'm probably going to skip it. It was just this on MEXC, and because of the hype with IVAX, yeah, I think it needs some time to prove itself. I would also like to look at the games, some games on it and stuff like that, but I get the narrative. That dang Bohm, aka Book of Meme, looked good for a new coin. Then it dumped. Of course, it's a new coin. I'm telling you, the guys, they're fucking with you, man. The crypto YouTubers are dumping their asses on you, right? They're teabagging you. You know what a teabag is? A teabag is when you're laying on your back and somebody comes and sits on your face and dangles their balls on your face. That's what they're doing. YouTubers are teabagging your ass with meme coins right now. They're just buying, they're just dumping the fuck. They just understand this. I love my meme coins. I made a whole course about meme coins. We called Pepe before the move. We called Doge before the Elon Musk even started tweeting about it, and we even called Floki Inu right before a 50% pump the day before. We called WIF. We called a Bozo Hybrid. Like, I love my meme coins. Right now, YouTubers are teabagging you. People on Twitter are teabagging you. Their balls are in your face. They're tangling in your face, and they're making money. Just stop. Like, it's disgraceful. It really is. No man should have any balls in his face, man. No man should get themselves teabagged. I'd rather hold XRP. So before it wasn't that easy to buy. Yeah, no, I understand. Dan, I'm not being negative about it. I'm just saying I gotta look more into it. Is your forehead your mystical oracle? Yes. Yes, it is, Giovanni. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's like, I just like every day before I do charts, I just grab this right here, right? And I just shine it. I just shine it really well. And then that's how I see what's going on in the markets. Demetrius, my man, Paul, appreciate your brother so much. Thank you for your help and your calls. You're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Orange is useless, though. Let me ask you something. Tell me one. So you're saying you realize that most cryptocurrencies that you make massive profits on in every single bull run are extremely useless, right? Why is Orange useless? It's actually not useless. It's one of the few coins that can actually have great utility. I don't think you understand it. I really don't. I was getting this when I made the call and we made like a 13x, and now it's doing even better. And everyone's still, and a lot of people still calling it useless. Useless to what? Useless in what? Making you money? Seriously? I think Orange will do great, dude. It's not useless. It's actually a wallet, a DeFi wallet, where you can do Bitcoin DeFi on. All right, it's the MetaMask of the Bitcoin ecosystem. There's so much going on with it, and the team is amazing. I don't know why you're saying this. This I don't get it. 47K in play, Paul. I'm sorry. 47K is always in play, but we're not gonna get there. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I called 60 to 65K at 73K. We're now in that range. Could we break that, go a little bit lower, 58K, 55K? Sure. Could we go to 50K? Sure. But I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Not so fast. Not so fast. Bam Bam is laughing. Good old teabag. You're very welcome, Hubben. Biggest Small says, sorry, I just joined late. Where do you think we're going to go? Dude, like I can't keep repeating myself. Oh my God. Okay. So we called it at 73K. We said we're going to get to 65K. We got there. We got to our first targets. Could we break down lower? Yes. We could definitely go to 55K, 60K. I don't think so, though. We're now watching to see what happens. Laugh out loud, you should make a meme coin teabag. That's a good idea, actually. If somebody can make a meme coin called teabag on Solana, that would be great. That's all these users. Yeah, they do, man. It's sandbagging. Is it sandbagging? Now time to buy alts. Boogie Smalls, I just made. Watch this video from the beginning. Really watch this video from the beginning. It's really important to get context. Guys, all together, go together, 100x, all long and pump and coin. Yeah. If liquidity is trapped in ETFs and crypto bro money is all flowing into memes, will alts even have an alt season? Yes. People are going to get wrecked on meme coins, or the ones that are going to get wrecked are going to be people buying meme coins, but all the influencers are taking those profits from meme coins, going to be putting it into altcoins. I'm watching this like a live shopping show because of the dip. Yeah, pretty much. I'm saying there are 100, just like Ordi and Track are the only good ones on BRC20. Okay. Orange is fine. ORNGJ. It needs better marketing and a better logo. No, I like the marketing and logo. I think they're great. I actually made a video about it too. One of the reasons I'm very, very bullish on Orange is because of their marketing and their outreach. As long as they keep it up. Good thing though is orange my favorite color. What do you think about future of Ethereum is? I think Ethereum is going to go up. It's going to do very, very well. Don't like sleep on Ethereum. The market's going nowhere without Ethereum. 52,900 en route, too easy. Yeah, when it's too easy, it doesn't really happen. You better not teabag much. Balls, says also right. Stacking gaming like Perk and Miri on this dip. Awesome. Don't sell you Bitcoin. Okay, I agree. Yeah, you should be taking profits into Bitcoin at 73K or USDT or USDT. That's what I said. Pack your bags. Render, yes. Fetch, yes. Ocean, not so much. Say token, sure. Near, more of a trader. That's literally all you guys need to 1,000% your money. You guys are reading into this way too much. Okay, Jason. I mean, we've only made some fortunes since 2017, but you know, what do I know? Not bad picks though. Paul, a question, because many people spread FUD, you know, yep. In this bull market, Aegis can hit 0.097, Fetch can hit 0.22 and sold $27. This prices is possible to see only in bear market. It's possible, it's highly improbable. Tau, a top 5 project in the future. I think Tau is going to do well. SRC20 tokens to the moon. SRC20 is a long-term play, in my opinion, and can do very, very well long-term. Stamp as well. How bullish are you on Say? Very bullish. But I am going to stop staking Say, and I might sell my Say at a profit, not because I'm not bullish on it, but because when it comes to the airdrop narrative, I'm overexposed, and I'd rather hold more of less coins. So we'll see. I'm not sure yet, though. Is going live on Tube becoming easier as you do it? You mentioned a few times that it's hard, but you never seem to struggle, in my opinion. It's okay. The reason it's hard for me to go live on YouTube is because, and a lot of people may not know this, but I'm recovering from cancer. So I got out of hospital last year after a bone marrow transplant, CAR T therapy. And since then, I have pain in my body. I have different problems, right? I also have a problem with my immune system. I'm getting therapy for that. My hormones are out of whack. And a lot of times it's hard because of the clarity. I'm not 100%. So you might hear me stutter more and stuff like that. So it's not so much as it's hard for me to go live. It's hard for me to articulate and process things sometimes, but I'm doing better. BlackRock good or absolutely horrible for crypto? See, that was something I was talking about in the past. It could go both ways. Let's just say it's an inevitable part of the journey of Bitcoin. So if you were to say that Bitcoin is going to become whatever you expect it to become, BlackRock is an inevitable part of Bitcoin's journey, if that makes sense. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. How will Render do this cycle? I think Render is going to do very, very well. It's one of my biggest plays. Bought Boba at 0.3. Nice. Very good play. Congratulations. If you got out fast, good play, man. Good play. What's your price prediction for XRP by the end of this year? Look, other than it staying at the exact same place, it's no, I'm just kidding. Okay, look, if XRP breaks 72 cents and actually holds above it, and I did this last time a few weeks ago. What was it? A month ago, a few weeks ago. I said that we have to break 72 cents and hold above it for me to get interested. It broke it, but I said hold up. It hasn't confirmed. It went back down. It has to break 72 cents and stay above for me to even be interested. If it does that, then I'm going to watch it to see if it breaks $1, and I might buy some, maybe. Right? If it breaks $1, there's a good chance it'll challenge its all-time highs. So that's another level to take profits. And then if that breaks, best case scenario for XRP, in my opinion, is $4 to $7. That's best case scenario. That said, I think there are other coins that are going to perform better. I'd rather not. I think it's too risky, and I think I would rather hold the other coins. I enjoy your stream so much, being quiet, but I catch them awesome, man. Thank you. I used to be scared of Say's August unlock vest. I think Say too. Okay. Good point. I'm glad you're recovering. Thank you so much. Oh God, my gosh, you even more than stream. Thank you for even more than... Yeah, man, I don't, I'm getting better. It's okay. I mean, I'm better than yesterday and better than the day before, right? What's your price prediction for XRP? I just answered that. Can you XRP? I just did that. Don't repeat the question. I'm gonna have to ban you. Please don't make me ban you. I hate doing that. I don't repeat the question. I'm going through all the questions one by one. Thank you very much for the God blessing on my health. Bullish on parade. Can you do a Cardano price prediction? No, because I got out of Cardano. I told everyone to get out of Cardano because there are better coins out there, and it's just opportunity cost at that point. You're doing great, brother. Thank you very much. XRP $4.50 to $6, nothing crazy. Yeah, I see that. 60 cents of the year. Bam, bam, that's cold. Not sure if you looked at Perk by the team in Godzilla shop. Yeah, I looked at Godzilla. I actually worked a little bit with Godzilla years ago, but we ended up not continuing, just with some video marketing and stuff like that. Shrapnel, I own some. Get out the shirt, Paul. Yeah. Wishing you speedy recovery. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Jason Bourne says everyone is freaking out over this AMM. It's only... Yeah. Okay. What other coins would? What other coins would do better than XRP? We called them on this channel. We talked about G-Swift is one. ChainGPT is another. And they've already performed better, but I think they're going to perform better again. Quite a few, man. Bullish on Parade, first off. Great name. Second, do you have a channel too? Huh? Not sure what you mean. What other coins would I hold other than instead of XRP? Almost anything, dude. So look, just an overview. See this? It says main here. This is, I hold a lot more than these coins, obviously. But these coins you're seeing on screen right now, I'm holding all of them, more or less, right? And then if you want to see my small positions, these are some small positions I have. So take a screenshot or something. And then if you want to see what I'm staking, these are the coins I'm staking. Right? So let me take you back to the main portfolio. Here we go. Of course, I'm holding more that are not listed on Crypto Bubbles, but there you go. Price prediction equals noob food. Yep, thank you very much. Will Stacks do well? Yes, Stacks is going to do exceptionally well, in my opinion. Aether launch. I haven't looked into it for a while, man. Aether, I know they're doing the airdrop, right? You can check it out later on. I heard UNICEF is doing a drive for XRP holders. God bless. Well, there's also saveanxrpmaxi.com. I don't know if you know this site. This is a real site, by the way. Saveanxrpmaxi.com. Here you go. You can save an XRP Maxi, give a shirt, help a Maxi, right? So you can actually help here. And you can see there's 25 plus XRP Maxi saved, 100 plus shirts and ice cream distributed, and XRP Max is supported daily. So yeah, as you can see, there's a newsletter you can write up yourself, or you can sign up to, and also pretty soon you'll be able to buy a Maxi shirt, meaning you can actually buy a shirt, and for every shirt you buy, we give an XRP Maxi a shirt. Plus there's XRP Anonymous here. We're starting like, different meetings to help people get over their addiction of XRP. What are your thoughts on Research Coin? So I've heard of Research Coin. It's supposed to be allegedly a side project by the owner of Coinbase. I dabbed in it for a while. I can't even remember if I sold or I still have some. I'm not really worried about it too much. Are you American? No. Didi, I'm actually Greek Cypriot, born in London, but my accent got bastardized over the years in American schools, American friends, and when I used to be a rapper. That's no joke. But when I speak to British people, when I talk to somebody that's from England, my English Tourette's just jumps out of nowhere. I'm like, oh my God, it's 1/2 tea time. And I just start talking in a British accent all of a sudden. I don't know how it happens. Soft chill, thanks. My girl just asked, where would you put 2,000 right now? Right now, this second, the way the price is going, Bitcoin. And then I'll take time to decide what I get. If it go lower, I'd use that Bitcoin to buy altcoins. If it goes up, then I would look for lagging coins I could buy with that Bitcoin. But right now, if I don't have time to think, look, and everything like that, just Bitcoin, boom. Because it's versatile to do different strategies with, right? Yes, I got 175 EtherFi. What you recommend to accumulate right now if I missed out on Ajax and Fetch? ChainGPT and AGI. If you are talking about AI plays, I would say ChainGPT and AGI, Delicium. That's really funny. If all altcoins were to disappear except one, which crypto concept coin would you choose to run the world with? Bitcoin. Sound hard money principles. Done. No second best. And I'm not saying that because of Michael Saylor. I used to talk about this before Michael Saylor. Casper or Tau? Two different things, two different narratives. Yasuelina, Teganisiuani. Awesome, man. Any more questions? Hit that like button. Hit that like button for support and ask your questions in the chat. And yeah, let's get this rolling. I'm going to stay a little bit more, try and answer some of your questions, have some fun, see if Bitcoin does anything different. Is this a potential bottom? Well, it would be a perfect call if it is. Perfect call from 73K if this is the bottom here. I would be surprised if I get that correct. I mean, that well. But we still have to break above to confirm if that's it. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, we don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Love your stream. If you like TET, I do have TET. Yeah, I do have TET, man. Where is it? I've had TET for quite a while. There it is, right there in my main portfolio. Had it for quite a while. I'm waiting to see what it does. I'm not going to marry it. I will trade. I will sell it and take profits, but I do have it. On red days like this, are you swinging from the individual coins in gray to those in deep red? No, I've already made my move. So I expect days like this. We called this a couple of weeks ago. I called it again a week ago. I called it again 3 days ago. I even told people yesterday. I mean, come on. So if you're not expecting it, if you're expecting a move like this, it's a lot easier to be able to navigate it, right? But days like this, no, I don't usually switch coins. unless I see it's an opportunity where it's like a no-brainer, right? But yeah, it's very rarely. Are you bullish on Quebec? I don't own any Quebec or know anything about it. Let's have a look at our poll and Discover Crypto and their viewers just joined. Hey, Discover Crypto! How are you, man? Been a while. Haven't been on the channel for a while. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate you. That is awesome. You get like a special announcement and everything when you jump on. That's pretty cool. Are you bullish on Base ecosystem? Yeah, I'm pretty bullish on Base in the sense that it's a layer. So look, there are different layer 2s. And some point there's going to be a battle of layer 2s, right? And I think Base has a high probability of winning that battle or winning that war, if you will. So yeah, I am pretty bullish on Base. Plus, it's with Coinbase, obviously, right? I mean, just makes sense. The trust factor is there and so on. Do you believe XRP has a future? Has a future. Okay, look, Ioanni, I'm going to be very honest with you, okay? I'm going to be very honest here. Because I told everyone to get out of XRP before the SEC situation. It was a no-brainer, all right? And I said back then, unless XRP breaks and holds above 72 cents, I'm not interested in it. All these things you hear about XRP, most of them are interpreted wrong or complete horseshit. Now that said, if XRP does break 72 cents and does hold above 72 cents, there's a chance that they're gonna go and try and break $1. If it breaks $1, chances are it's going to reach all-time highs, challenge all-time highs, okay? Why am I telling you all this? I'm giving you levels to watch, levels to take profits, accumulate, and so on, right? Now, if XRP breaks all-time highs, I'm looking at a $4 to $7 XRP. That was my view back then. That is my view right now. I don't see it going any higher than that. As for if it has a future, obviously it has a future, but future doesn't always translate to price, right? So let's see what happens. So far they're dumping on you. There are other coins that I think are going to perform better than XRP or that are less risky than XRP. What am I talking about risk? Opportunity cost. Because if you're an XRP and you just held XRP and nothing else, if you were an XRP maxi, you missed an entire bull market and 1/3 of this one. So is it worth to jump to it, if that makes sense? So while XRP might have a future, I don't think it's the best play for profits. I just don't think it's worth the risk, if that makes sense, okay? All right, now, it says, Softshell says, I feel like Ethereum season is actually Solana. So the last altcoin rally we called, we didn't chart Bitcoin dominance in Ethereum. We charted Bitcoin with Solana. And that's how we kind of called it. Because I said that Solana is going to challenge and take market share from Ethereum. And by the looks of it, it's doing pretty well. Now, this market's going nowhere without Ethereum. People are not paying enough attention to Ethereum and the coins under the Ethereum ecosystem. A lot of gaming coins, when they start booming and going up, they're under the Ethereum ecosystem, right? We're talking about G Swift here. We're talking about Miria. We're talking about a whole bunch more. So, and now with the upgrade on Ethereum, with the lower fees on the layer 2s, and this will be seen on Ethereum mainnet as well, in my opinion, just in the future, right? I think it's going to do very, very well. Ethereum itself, I'm looking at $8,000 to $10,000 Ethereum by the end of this year. And if it breaks that, we can reevaluate for 14K. That's my view on Ethereum. I panicked and sold some of my alts. Should I buy back now? I made a little profit though. So a lot of people ask me what they should do at any given moment. And the truth is, that doesn't work that way. When you pick a strategy to be able to see certain things and work with those things that you see, You do it so you do things with no stress at the opportunity at the right moment. So when we said, right, that the NVIDIA event will be sell the news event, when we said at 73K, we're looking at Bitcoin to go down 20 to 40%. Granted, we did 15%, 16, 17%, whatever it is, right? Close enough, okay? That's where you're taking profits. And when I said to take profits from altcoins into Bitcoin, it was for a simple reason. If Bitcoin goes down, altcoins tend to go down more. So you could use that Bitcoin to buy the altcoin dip while still remaining in the market in crypto if we go up. And if we went up, you would still have Bitcoin, so you'd be good, and then you would look for lagging plays. That was the correct move. But we talked about that move 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, 4 days ago, 2 days ago. Asking me now what you should do, I don't know. Right? So if you took profits from altcoins, first of all, never completely get it. When I say take profits, I'm talking about 20%, 30%. I'm not talking about your whole bag, right? Because you're in a bull market, you're playing the trend going up, and you're trying to maximize those profits with the least amount of risk. So you don't want to completely exit or completely enter. So right now, you panic sold some of your alts into what? Into Bitcoin or into USDT? There's a big difference here. What did you panic sell into? What are your goals? What are your expectations? What are you looking for? Right? If you panic sold into Bitcoin, you're good. Just wait, see what happens, then look for lagging plays. If you panic sold in USDT, right now it's an extremely hard call. I would say buy a little bit back in. And if we go down to the 60K region, buy a little bit more. And if we go down to the 55 to 60K region, buy a little more and just sit on your hands. Do it in Bitcoin so it's safer. Once you see Bitcoin bottomed, you can look at some alts, but don't make no drastic changes. Don't make no sudden moves, right? Watch the charts. Right now, there's no call zone here, right? Have you loaded bags for No. Don't know what that is. Arrow is a good base play. Okay. Political meme coins. What? Well, they're fun. They're fun. And again, I'm telling you right now, YouTubers are teabagging you. All right? We talked about this earlier on. If you just joined, welcome. We talked about this before. I'm very big on meme coins. I called Pepe before the move. You can look at my channel and look at this, right? I called the Doge. I was in Doge before all the Elon Musk stuff. Doge was our very good play, right? Even a couple of weeks ago, I called Floki. The next day, it went 50% up, okay? And we'll talk about, again, I'll tell you what meme coins I'm holding in just 1 second. But you have to understand that this time meme coins are different in the sense that a lot of influencers out there, they're teabagging you. You know what teabagging is? I'm sorry if there's any ladies watching. Teabag, but they probably know what this is. If you don't, I'm sorry. But teabagging is when you're laying down on your back and a guy just kind of crouches and lowers his balls in your face, right? He's teabagging you. And that's what YouTubers and influencers are doing right now, right? They're calling all these meme coins and they're dumping on you, okay? See, meme coins right now, most of them on Solana, can be made in under 15 minutes. Everyone's scamming everybody. There's no liquidity, right? And influencers and YouTubers are literally putting their balls in your face and making money from you, and you don't, and you're just going like this. You're just going like you're really. So this is why I'm not in this meme run. I have a whole course on meme coins, and I'm not even promoting it or talking about it to protect you, right? So I'm holding a couple of meme coins. Not because I think they're going to be more profitable than other meme coins, but because I think they're going to retain that profit more, and it's easier to sell and take profits, and it makes sense to hold a little bit more if you miss the move. And those are Dogecoin, WIF, dog with hat, whatever, right? Bozo Hybrid, and one more. There was one more, and I forgot which one it was. Give me a second. Let me just check. Sorry about that. There was one more. And some pepper, but a small amount of pepper, because I said, and I remember talking about this in Around the Blockchain. I said that Pepe will take market share from Shiba Inu, and will challenge Shiba Inu. There needs to be a challenger to Shiba Inu, and Pepe was my pick, and we picked it. We picked Pepe. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, so be careful with meme coins. Cody price prediction. I'm not in Cody. I don't do price predictions that often. Let me talk to you about price predictions. Most price predictions are complete horseshit. And I'll tell you why. Because you know, yeah, you can use Fibonacci, you can use different rule, but most of them are complete horseshit. And I'll tell you why. Because it's much easier. I don't price or predict how high a coin can go. I go by time in the market. What do I mean by time in the market? I'm looking at the top of Bitcoin to come in end of 2024, beginning 2025. Probability-wise, I'm not saying it's going to happen 100%, but that's where I'm looking. I think it's going to be a shorter bull run. Okay? So if I see Bitcoin bottoming out or breaking up or whatever, I see coins that are powerful. If they break all-time highs and they're in price discovery, they're in blue sky breakout, we don't know how high they can go, right? You can only watch and see until it makes different resistances and so on, and then decide if you think it's going to break and go up higher. But there's no price prediction, right? There's a very big difference between where to take profits, and there's a very big difference when you say price prediction. Now, certain coins I have made price predictions, XRP, Solana, and so on, with probabilities, but they have price history, and I've been in them so long that I know about them, and I can calculate things better. You just get a natural feel for things. I mean, Solana, we called it $2, right? So it's only, and it has price history. So you can base the all-time highs at 250 and say you could do at least 2-3x off that, right? If it breaks all-time highs, with the momentum it's going, with everything that it has going for it. But generally speaking, price predictions are complete bullshit. It's better to just chart Bitcoin, and whenever Bitcoin is topping or bottoming, that's when you buy or sell your altcoins, depending on if you think they're going to rally a little bit more or whatever, depending when in the market this is. I'm not sure if I articulated myself the best way just now. I really hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Any Inu ticker AI is great new meme coin on base. Okay. What are your thoughts on DOT? Okay, so with DOT, again, for the last year, I said that I think DOT is very good. I think it's going to do very well, but I got out of it and I said I'm not touching it until after the Bitcoin halving. I'm going to reevaluate it after the Bitcoin halving. Click that like button, by the way, if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. My mouth is going dry here. I'm stuttering like crazy. Please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it for support. But yeah, DOT, I'm going to look again into it after the Bitcoin halving or after a massive drop. If this is the massive drop we're looking for, I'll reevaluate it. Okay? But back when I said I'll reevaluate around the halving or after the halving is because that's when I thought around that time is when we're going to have that big drop. Thank you for your answer, my friend. I am happy I found your channel. Thank you for being here, Anis. Thank you so much, man. So, I appreciate you. What happens if XRP loses the case? Well, what do you mean? So too many people are looking at news and they're looking at this and they're looking at that. It's like, when XRP had a partial win, and I said it's a partial win, it's not a fully win. No, it's a fully win. You don't know what you're talking about, this and that. Well, what did it do? Just look at price. If it breaks 72 cents, right, and it holds above, start getting interested. Until then, you shouldn't give a shit, because until then, so far it hasn't done that, and everything else is rallied except XRP. So don't worry about everything else. It's the easiest way. Now, if what will happen and this and what's the right news and what's the wrong news, I have multiple videos on my channel on XRP explaining about XRP, explaining the fake news, explaining the news that have been interpreted wrong by YouTubers, I have videos on that. Check that out. That was very helpful and makes so much sense. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Meme coins are taking a breather. Be careful out there. What do you think of Xi, Zeta, and WLD? If WLD is Will the World, I'm still waiting for the gaming narrative. As for Xi and Zeta, I have no idea. True meme coins have dipped heavily. Find good entry. Okay. What is your strategy? What do you mean? My strategy, like, in this, I don't know if you understand. I don't know if you realize how vague that question is. What do you mean what my strategy is? So, generally speaking, I'll try and answer this. I'm going to go get some water and come back, okay? Because I'm getting thirsty and I need to get some sort of hydration to continue this. Generally speaking, I make 2-3 good trades a year. That doesn't mean I don't do smaller trades, but I concentrate and do 2 or 3 good trades per year, okay? And generally speaking, in bull markets, I'm only buying. I don't short, okay, at all. Now, every time I take profits, after altcoins go up like crazy, I take profits into Bitcoin. That way, if they continue going up, you're still holding Bitcoin. And if they go down, if there's a drop, typically Bitcoin falls down less, so I can use Bitcoin to buy back those altcoins. So I amplify and compound my profits over a bull market. Does that make sense? Then during the end of a bull market, I start taking profits in Bitcoin and in USDT. All right? And I always have Bitcoin left over along with Ethereum, maybe some Solana this time. And I always keep that to the side, even in the bear market, for the next bull market, but I have as much as I need to last me 2-3 years or even more in profits over here, if that makes sense. Some of those I'll buy the dips or I'll buy in the bear market, look what's new, but most of that I just live with it, man. I literally live off crypto. That's pretty much what I do. Buying Suko in Coinbase, okay. What about Komodo? I have no idea. 8x from here. Oh, for Komodo? I don't know. Which other YouTubers can you recommend? Quite a few, actually. So, it might be surprising, okay? So for news, I like listening to Ivan on Tech, okay? I like him. He's a developer. He knows what he's talking about. I like Ivan on Tech. I like his style. I like to watch him whenever I want to see news. Sometimes I skip over certain parts, but I'll watch him. For technical analysis, I like watching Alessio Rastani. Now he does analysis on Bitcoin, also mostly on stocks. But the reason I like Alessio, he uses what is called the Elio wave theory. He does Elio waves, which I'm not that good in. So I like to watch him and learn. And I do a different style of analysis anyway. So that's what I do with him. So I watch him. For entertainment, not entertainment. I like watching around the blockchain. I like watching around blockchain so I can see different views, okay? So I can see different views from different people. I still think that's a really good show. I watch BitBoy Crypto for entertainment, okay? And plus, he has some good alpha as well, but I don't follow, all these YouTubers I'm talking to you about right now, I don't follow their calls. I just watch them. There's a big difference, okay? And there's a couple of, if there's a few more I watch now and then. CTO Larson, I really like as well. He doesn't use the same indicators as me, but I really like watching him. That's pretty much about it. That's pretty much about at this point. But you have to understand, I don't have that much time to watch everyone all the time. I do have a few more I've seen around, which are pretty cool. But I don't extensively watch them, if you will. I don't watch Crypto Banter. I can't recommend somebody I don't watch. I'm not saying he's bad, but like, I disagree with most. Anyway, it's okay. It's a good channel. I'll be polite. Shiba Inu, okay. Success Kit, okay. Oh, everyone's talking about meme coins. That's why people are going to get wrecked here because they don't understand what I'm saying. Virtual Bacon also doing good on YouTube. Okay. 88 million total supply. What's your price prediction for HBAR by the end of the year? HBAR is another coin I told people to stay out until the Bitcoin halving or a massive dump so we can reevaluate and see what goes on. Meanwhile, this poll here, most people think Bitcoin's going to get to 56 to 59K. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me end this poll real quick, just so I can get out the way so I can see what's going on. By the way, if you're wondering what I do have some services. I don't like talking about them that much, but I do have a VIP group, VIP Factor. You can check it down in the description below, along with coaching calls. Just check them out in your own time. If it's something you like, check it out. If not, that's okay. No problem. Let's continue. That's how I show my products, by the way. I know begging. I know begging is a lot more effective though. But that's on me. Definitely no price prediction on WIF. Yeah, of course there's no price prediction on WIF. Just holding it when it goes up and you make enough. Cool. Take profits. XRP will skyrocket in 2026. XRP will not skyrocket in 2026. We're going to be in a bear market. Then again, I had somebody comment the other day. He's like, XRP won't have a bear market. XRP is constantly being... If you look at bear market in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of XRP. XRP is the definition of a bear market. It hasn't done shit for like, what, 3 years? I mean, come on. Anyone wants to be a millionaire by the end of this year, Suko in Coinbase. Stop shilling shit. Thanks for your analysis. You're very welcome. Okay, are you a millionaire giving advice to people how to become a millionaire by the end of the year? Do you think it takes 6 months to be a millionaire in the most part? And you think they're going to do this by buying Suko? Talk to me like millionaire to millionaire here. Do you really think so? Honestly? Tell me. Thanks for your analysis. Okay, already read that. Big news coming to X. Yeah, whatever. Pai. Paul, are you still bullish on Chainlink? Yes, I am. I think Chainlink is going to do very well. Are you a millionaire, Paul? I can't say publicly, but I'll say this. I've made more than $1 million quite a few times, if that answers your question. What's your take? And dude, like this house is worth $1 billion. Like, what's your take on Altcoin? I have no idea what that is. I don't even know how to pronounce that coin. What are your thoughts on HBAR? Just answered that. Advice for people 2K on ARP and 5. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's your take on? Stop repeating questions. I love your videos. Thank you, Cassandra. Really. Hey, Cassandra Zodiavi. Oh, I just noticed who you are. How are you? How is everything? Haven't seen you for a while. Yo, grab Sam. Let's go for coffee or let's do lunch. Tell Anna as well. And actually, Cassandra's a friend, guys, just so you know. She's really cool. So arrange so we can go for a meal. I haven't seen you for a while. We got to catch up. Plus, I want to pick Sam's brain because he's really, really smart. But yeah, I learned a lot from Sam. What's your take? Stop. Okay, let me just ban you. I'll put you in a timeout, but then I'm going to ban you if you continue this shit, okay? Boom. Stop repeating stupid questions. Do I think BOM is a new Pepe? No. I'm not saying BOM's not going to do well, but I don't think it's a new Pepe. Banter T-Max the viewers. Pretty much, man. Do I believe in Beam? I trade Beam. I don't believe in Beam. Best crypto channel on YouTube. The Crypto Factor. Of course. Thank you very much. Oh, you're telling me I'm the best crypto channel on YouTube. Yeah, I totally agree with that one. I totally agree with that one. How high can Beam go? There's no answer to that. There's no logical answer to that. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers like giving you these price predictions and everything, but I cannot, I cannot, like, I know that's what you want and that's what you click on, but I can't take advantage and lie to you and say shit like that. Beam can go high, okay? I'll just say that. XRP is a stable. I talked about this before, by the way. XRP is a stablecoin that's deep pegging. Memes will be the top performers. No, they won't. That's bullshit. Like it looks like they are. Okay? It looks like they are because they go up in price so fast, but you don't understand there's no liquidity. So when somebody tries to sell, they fall real fast. And you're like, look how high it went, but it's not real. Does that make sense? It's lying to you, right? My opinion on XTP tap protocol, I don't know. Paul, do you do any technical analysis on CRO? I don't bother doing technical analysis on anything other than Bitcoin and a couple of more because I just chart Bitcoin. If everything's going up, that's fine. It's a buy. Everything's going. I don't see any reason to do charting on CRO at this point. Nor do I own any. What coin turns 100K into $1 million? In how much time, Soul King? In how much time? Because you have to ask yourself that question, and then at what risk? Because if you have 100,000 and you have a couple of bull markets, Bitcoin. All right, very simple answer. Solana can probably 3 or 4x, right? 100. See, if you look at my calls, how to make 100,000 to 1 million and so on, you'll see they're portfolio based. Because you need that synergy in case you're wrong. You need your protector to break even or at least make some profits. And then you want your riskier plays that could do a lot more, but these ones up here will protect you. So make sure you check out my videos with portfolios and calls. They're all synergized and made in a specific way. So you can 10x or more, but also protect yourself, right? And also make money if they don't, if that makes sense. Advice for people with 2,000 euros on XRP. It depends if you're only holding XRP 2,000 euros or if you're holding $100,000 in crypto and only $2,000 in XRP. If you're holding $100,000 in crypto and you have 2,000 euros in XRP, that's fine. Hold it. You're good to go. Someone saying get out even if it's 500 euro loss. Yeah, if it's the only thing you're holding, diversify that shit fast. Soul King, Manta, and Say are safe. I wouldn't call them safe 10x's, but I would call them, I would say and Manta are good picks for a potential 10x. I sold all my Shiba and converted to Bitcoin. VIP Factor rocks. Awesome, man. Thank you. This is my third bull run. 86% of crypto YouTubers are squash heads and scout gibberish. I'm beginning to really like your takes. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, especially with somebody that has 3 bull markets behind their back, right? Because let me tell you something about myself. People don't know this. A lot of people don't know this. I started in crypto in 2017 as a seed level in projects. So it was the first time I fought cancer. In 2016. When I got better, I started working in coaching in a telecommunication company. And I wanted to get into Bitcoin, I just didn't know how. The owner's best man of the company I was working at was buying crypto. And as soon as I heard, I jumped on his ass. I'm like, listen, show me how to do this. I've been looking at this for a while. And that's when I bought my first Bitcoin in 2017, early 2017, Ethereum and Litecoin at the time. I fell in love with Bitcoin, and as soon as my contract finished, I started looking for a crypto job, and I was in sales and marketing. So I called my way into becoming an advisor and upselling myself as a CMO in a company called Experty in Poland. I moved to Poland, and I've been working in crypto ever since. Now, since then, I came back to Greece. I wrote a couple of books in crypto. Those books on the wall, I actually wrote those. I interviewed people, I started the Crypto Factor channel and so on. I did all this since 2017. A couple of times I got cancer twice after that, fought cancer twice after that. I've been up and down a lot. it's been a ride. Okay, it's been a ride. I lost my mother, I lost my sister, I lost my father. I almost lost my house. I almost lost everything. I made everything back. I have a crazy story, right? But when I say I've been in crypto since 2017, you have to understand I've been a C-level. I was the marketing director of a fully licensed and regulated crypto exchange at some point, right? I was in higher management. I was at Mintable. I was doing courses like for companies. So I only started doing this, like doing coaching and stuff like that for I'm gonna call you mainstream, because I only worked with companies. The last time I got cancer and I had to recreate myself online in April last year, that's when I started doing coaching and doing my group and everything, because I couldn't work. I couldn't go work for companies anymore. I didn't want to be in high stress environments because of my condition. A lot of you might remember see me making video shorts or stories from hospital. I didn't know if I was going to live. So that's how I made this. That's why this YouTube channel now is my I would say is my living, right? But I love this, what I do. I love you guys. Because when I started in crypto, it was to help people. I made money from companies. You couldn't hire me. I'm only doing this for a year now, right? Where you can actually hire me and stuff like that. But generally speaking, anyway, I'm babbling. I just love this channel. I appreciate every one of you. I really do. And it kept me going, and crypto has been good to me. Let's put it that way. Let's just leave it at that. Do you trade mostly in pairs? Not sure what you mean by that. What do you mean? Let me get some water. I can't like talk. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Do some push-ups. No, wait. If you watch Ivan on Tech, you've already done push-ups. Do some sit-ups. Do some sit-ups. I'll be right back. All right, getting one of these is a lot faster than getting water, so. How you doing, Tony Rossetti? Everyone do me a favor, click that like button, man, for support if you don't mind. I would really appreciate it. Why is Solana pumping so hard? We called this so many times. We talked about Solana. Solana is a power play, right? When everyone was making fun of Solana because it kept on going offline, I was saying, listen, if it's being brought up so fast, there's so much momentum behind it, get into Solana, right? Solana is doing very well and will do very well. I made multiple videos. I was begging people to buy Solana at $10. I was begging people to buy Solana at $2 before that. So Solana is very, very strong. Bitcoin bouncing a little. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Let's go to the hourly. Okay. Let's see if it breaks above 64,700 and something. Let's have a look here. Yeah, see. So let's see if it breaks above 64,700 was where I said before. Let's stick to that. And then maybe if these can cross, we can re-challenge 68 and see what happens. Let's see what happens. It does look like it's bouncing a little bit. Let's have a look what's going on with... See, altcoins want to pump. Altcoins want to go up. They're waiting for the green light from Bitcoin, okay? Once this move ends and Bitcoin starts going up, or at least ranges, altcoins, we might see an alt season. And we talked about this. We called this as well as one of those scenarios. As you can see, stacks doing very well here. No, seriously speaking, guys, this is very bullish, and this pullback has been very, very healthy. Thank you, man. I'm subscribing to your VIP. Thank you, Yola. I look forward to seeing you. Make sure when you subscribe to the VIP group, at the top post of the platform, there's a link for Telegram. Make sure you get into the Telegram because that's where we talk, and I'm almost always in there. So I answer questions, we talk. You'll see there's a beautiful community. I owe you a drink if you make your way to the UK. You know, my girlfriend's been asking to see the UK. She's been begging me to take me to the UK. So I might hold you up to that. What are your favorite and most secure hardware wallets in your opinion? Very good. True Warrior, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. So I'm a bit old school. So I use a couple of wallets. First of all, I use the Ledger Nano S, not the Nano X. Okay, that's where I'm holding most of my Bitcoin, which I do not touch, right? Maybe some Ethereum's in there, something left over as well, but that's just like my long-term play. As a hardware wallet, I found myself, well, it's in my wallet. I find myself using the Tangent wallet. And the reason I use the Tangent wallet is just like what I just did. I mean, like, look, this is my wallet. It's in there. So I have it with me, right? So I have my hardware wallet on me, and that's for a little bit more safety, but also is for swaps and everything, something I could take with me when I'm traveling. If I want to take a bunch of Bitcoin with me, it's just easier to have that card with me and so on, rather than taking my ledger and all that. So I'll transfer over there, and that's what I use for traveling. So those are my two main hardware wallets, okay? I also use Exodus.io for my mid-long-term holdings, and then I have about 30 different wallets when it comes to MetaMask, Phantom, and all that. Now, I have all these wallets because I'm into DeFi, obviously, but also I like splitting wallets. So one key advice is have a lot of wallets, and whenever you write yourself up to any services, use different email addresses. That way, if one wallet gets hacked, the rest are safe, especially if you use other passwords, which you should be using different passwords. But also, whenever you sign up to an exchange or anything like that, use a different email address. And there's a trick where you can use your email address with a certain word before and a dot. So you know that if it replies to that address, it's coming from that specific. There's a whole, different guides that you can watch online to make it a lot easier. But basically, that's the way to go. What does Cardano get so much hate? People are hating it, but it's funny because I was full on Cardano when I called XRP in Cardano. I called Cardano at cents, and I think XRP I got in at 4 cents or 14 cents. I can't remember. But then after, before the previous bull market, as XRP had resistance, I switched to Cardano. Cardano started going up, and then I sold Cardano. But I never got back into either of them ever again. I got a little bit into Cardano. That's a lie. I got a little bit into Cardano, and I got back out because I saw there was opportunity cost. See, when you get into a coin, you have to understand it's not just about if you stay into one coin and other coins are going up, there's opportunity cost because that money, it's not like, oh, I just put $1,000. If I lose, I'll lose. How can I get wrecked holding XRP? Because you're missing 50x somewhere else. So you have to take opportunity cost to account. And with that, I'm not into Cardano. Now, people hate Cardano probably because it didn't pump as much as they expected it to, and they wanted to make money. People hate shit like that, right? And, people in crypto are very tribalistic. Yeah, my mother died in my arms, dude. She literally died in my arms. It was really fucked up. Anyway, pairs like Pepe Ethereum. Yeah, but I'm not sure I understand what pairs are, but I'm not sure what the question is. Guys, we are lucky to be here. I feel like he cleared my meme brain and brought it back to reality. Awesome. Really, really happy. I'm not saying not to buy memes. Just be careful and don't try. Because here's another danger about meme coins that no one talks about. No one else is talking about this. Let me explain something to you. If you are buying meme coins trying to get rich, Okay, it's not just if you become rich or not. That's not the point. Or if you get the right call or not. It's not the point. What you are doing is you're training your brain to become a gambler mindset. Okay? So the more you do something, habit becomes character over time. Your character is a formation of habits over time. So if you're looking at meme coins or shit coins all the time, and you're missing what's going on over here, you're training yourself to get lucky. Even if you get lucky, ultimately you will fail because you've missed all the innovation, everything you could be learning in DeFi and everything you could be doing over here. So you're basically training yourself to become a loser. Now, another thing I want you to think about is statistically, most people will not become rich. Whether it's in crypto markets, working, whatever. Most people are failures. So when most people are in meme coins and everyone's there, do you really think they will all become millionaires? Because you hear about the ones that do become millionaires. You don't hear about all the ones that don't. So is it possible that all these kids, and sorry if you're a kid, don't take this personally, but I'm being very real here. All these kids will become multimillionaires overnight in meme coins. It's not going to work that way. And even if they are, they're going to lose it all because they would have trained themselves wrong, their mentality, and they're going to lose it all and they won't keep it. Just like, who was it? That guy with Dogecoin. I can't remember his name, right? He became a multimillionaire with Doge and just lost it all because he didn't take profits. And that's what's going to happen. So you want to stay away from that. And what you want to do is start training your mind how to make money, how to do research, how to do TA, and so on. And meme coins are counter to that. Now, I'm not saying don't have fun, don't buy meme coins. As I told you, I buy meme coins, I have meme coins too. But be very careful because it's not about becoming rich. A lot of people think they become rich and then they develop character and they have specific traits. No, it's those specific traits and character that they have before that makes them rich. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Cardano is the most important altcoin in my opinion. Why? Explain to me why. Why is it the most important altcoin? I'm not challenging you. I'm legitimately asking you a question. Why? Okay? And we'll talk about it. Any thoughts on H-bar? Yeah, just like DOT, I'm going to reevaluate after the halving. There's no reason to be in something that's not moving in something else. What do you think about ArcBlock Paul? Love the channel. Thanks. Not ArcBlock. I thought ArcBlock Paul was like a name. ArcBlock. I don't know anything. Roger, I don't know anything about ArcBlock. I'm sorry, man. I can't answer something I don't know about. $2 Sol, and you're using that for airdrops? Shit. No, I called $2. I called Solana at $2 the first time, and $10 was the second time when I called the bottom of Bitcoin at 15.6K. Again, I called that before we even got there. And I was begging people to get back in. I'm using 20 or 30%, I believe, of my Solana for airdrops. The rest I'm holding, and obviously I've took profits since as well. Render network overhyped because of NVIDIA. I don't know if it's overhyped because of NVIDIA, because it's not just render. It works AI and in gaming narrative, and it's a strong project. So I'm not sure if it's overhyped. But whether it's overhyped or not, I do think it's going to do very well this bull market. I really like Tangent also. That's great advice on wallets. Thank you. Oh, another YouTuber I like watching, or YouTube channel, which I think is the best YouTube channel you could possibly watch. And I do have to end this live stream. I actually have a one-on-one meeting. You can actually see it right there. Boom. I actually have a meeting in 5 minutes down the bottom, so I'm not lying about this. But one YouTube channel I definitely watch is Andreas Antonopoulos. Okay? Watch Andreas Antonopoulos. is extremely important. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you. Please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed and you've enjoyed this live stream, if you think I can bring value to you, please consider subscribing down below and hitting the bell notification button. I would really appreciate it. If not, that's okay. Maybe you watch another video in the future and maybe you get value from that video. Then you can consider subscribing at that time. Either way, thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.